Hey everybody, this is a pretty impromptu video, so I wanted to touch base with you pretty quickly here about something that I got reminded of this morning, and that was Sherry Hudspeth's party cards. And I completely forgot I owned these until I was talking with Christy this morning. Now, we all have our party note cards, but I love these because they are super fun, and I completely forgot that I owned them. So here's what they do. You have a set of 20 cards. You have 2 number 1s, 2 number 2s, 2 3s, 2 4s, and so forth, okay? Here's the fun part. Okay, so each guest gets 1 or more cards. If you have 10 people, everybody gets 1. If you have less than 10 people, then everybody might get 2, or some people get 2, or whatever. But all 10 need to be out in the room. So you ask them, who has card number 1? And Susie over there says, I do. And you say, oh, well, read me the front. And it says the star of the show. On the back of your card, because this is your script, it says, bring the hostess up front and thank her big. So you might have a hostess gift you want to give her to thank her, but you want to really invite her in and say, Susie, thank you so much for having me here and for inviting your friends and family over to join us for some fun and great food. And I just really appreciate fabulous hosts like you. You are the heart of my business, and I wouldn't be in business if it wasn't for great people like you. Now, Michelle, would you mind reading the back of your card, number 1? And it says, ask the hostess to talk about her wish list. So Susie, host, is going to tell me some things she might like to get for free. And then you give the card holder, Michelle, a ticket for reading and take this back. And then, before you do that, ask her to read number 2. It says pick a product. So Michelle's going to come up and grab something off your display, and you might ask her what she might do with that product, but you will also share some ideas and get the ideas of others. Person number 2, okay, you ask them to read the front. It says this is your special time, okay? And it tells you exactly what to say right here. And it says, this is your special time to shop in a pressure-free, relaxed atmosphere, to take some well-deserved time to be with friends, to enjoy some you time away from your husband, your family, your kids, and your responsibilities, to have the most enjoyable evening you've had in a while. And then it says, ask the card holder to read the back of her card. Pick a product. So she goes up and grabs a product. You give her a ticket for reading, and you talk about that product and what some potential ideas are, because friends sell food. Okay, if I tell you it's fabulous in burgers, it's not as awesome as if Michelle tells you she made it last night and it was to die for. Her friends are going to buy it because Michelle said it's awesome. It's like recommending a movie. You go to a movie your friends recommend before you go to one that's on TV. Here's one that's fun. 9 ways to do a show, okay? So you ask the card holder to read the first 9, and it says traditional evening, day party, stop and shop, theme party, fundraiser, co-host, restaurant, Saturday multiple choice, and open house. So then you start talking about these, and it tells you exactly what to say, okay? So it says traditional evening is a weeknight, okay? And those are nights when we have a traditional taste testing party. I come over, you invite a bunch of your friends, and they really get to take a break from the chaos and the madness of life and get a chance to hang out with friends, which is not something we get a chance to do often. A day party is for those, maybe you have a mom's group, maybe they're home during the day, and or maybe they work at night. Stop and shop is great because it's either during your lunchtime at work or after work when you have a captive audience. A theme party are fun. How about a Mexican fiesta or a chicks and chocolate party or a wine and cheese ball party, or maybe a funny slippers contest? We also have fundraisers. They're great for preschools, hospitals, or any other nonprofit group that you are passionate about. Co-hosting a party is where you get to share the fun, and you do it with a friend in her home, and then you make the snacks. So you make the party food kit, and then she provides the location. Restaurants are the easiest because there's no cooking and there's no cleaning. Very casual. So that would be where I would bring the party food kit so the host doesn't have to do any cooking. And do that favor for her. But she would have to find a location that we can have the party in. And then the restaurant gets a profit because we're ordering some dinner or maybe some drinks. Saturday multiple choice is because Saturday is a popular day for me to party, and so I offer 11 a.m., 3 p.m., and 7 p.m. Open house and our casual shopping with personal service, those are great during the holidays. And then you ask the card holder to read number 10, and number 10 says, pick a product. So she walks up, she grabs a product, you take this ticket from her, you give her a ticket for reading, thank you very much, and so forth. We have party favors, okay, and that's where you show her how to be a pretend host, and you stack the host, meaning showing them all they're going to get for hosting their own party. Living the Dream talks about Tastefully Simple and the opportunity, and they get tickets for asking you questions. Gifts to Go, you talk about the gifts at the back of the catalog. Personal Favorite is about your favorite product. Work Wardrobe, which means you can party in the same place 6 times in a month and still wear the same outfit. You might want to wash it, of course, but again, you're talking about the fact that you don't have to use a lot of laundry to be a Tastefully Simple consultant. Right Place, Right Time talks about current specials that are going on, like the packs and things like that. And then wrap it up. It helps you to wrap up the party. You play your dice game and get a lot of bookings, and they go enjoy all the products again. What I would do with these is where we taste test, usually about 10 or more different things. With each card that I change to the next card, I'm going to pass the next sample around the room. And just keep those going and talk about that sample as well as whatever the person picked out, because it does say pick a product on the back of every card. If you would like these, I highly, highly, highly recommend them. They're on averagetoexcellence.com, and they are the party cards. If you need help, just pop me a message and let me know. Have a great day. Love you guys.